Grand Rising family. Grand Rising. Good morning to everyone. Manners and respect. So, I'm going to show you a video where them have about, they said 400 families is, them live underground. 400 family live underground at some secret location. Or they might make preparation. Set up in a mind, but here we are. For whatever is to come. And I want to show you the video. Check this out, and we're going to talk at the end of it. Good morning, everyone. You guys all right? Where you guys tuning in from this morning? Check this out, people. We were serious about the underground bunker that we have set up in a mine, but here we are. This is an old mine. It's been in the family for over 100 years. And we just decided to turn it into a bunker for all of our families and friends. And that's what we've done. So what you're seeing here is how we have everything stored. Everything we may need. We have full storage. We have food. We have all plumbing's ran, all electrical. And we fit them in here, man. We know a lot of people. There's Dad's Airstream. That's my Dad's Airstream. That's Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim lives in the little one. He's not too extravagant. You know, he's a man of little need. Right on. We have tons of fishing around here, so we got a lot of boats. As you can see, it just goes on, man. Right on. That's Aunt Bertha. That's Uncle Tim's little sister. If we were serious about the underground bunker that we have set up in a mine, but here. That's why I go at people. So, man underground, I hide, you know, I plan for something. I mean, if something should happen, where we are going to go? I mean, we don't have the money if you go to go underground and fortify it so we can live with the family. 40 families, you know. That means you might talk about him auntie, him uncle, him cousin. So the whole breed, the whole generation and family, they're going to be safe. Underground, it says an old mine shaft having the family, right? But there are other bunkers around also, people. This is not the only one in it.
Find it. These billionaires who flock to New Zealand and build their underground bunkers because they don't want to be anywhere near society when the dollar crashes or the event happens. They've all flocked to New Zealand, Australia, deep underground. They're at least, how many feet underground? I can't remember how many it was. Look at these. They got weapon caches to last for years. Look. They're survival bunkers, self-sustaining, reinforced, airtight, private airstrips. They're ark ships for a sinking world because they don't want to be anywhere near society when it collapses. So they got their underground bunkers. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Bible verse. It says, when they say, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne, for the great day of his wrath has come, and who can stand us? Because they run to the mountains. They call on the mountains to fall on us. They're inside it. They want to be shielded. It will become their tomb.
Judge.
They'll be stuck in there, and they won't be able to get out. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me at all. You want to run away and live underground? Okay. Let's just look at him. Peter Thiel.
That's so I want people. We're not going to further into that and the details. I just want to show you Wagwan Panja Earth. Mankind worried. They are troubled. Man, I look place to run go. You understand me? You hear about alien and all them stuff there. But me hear a sister say something. And me don't agree with this. Make we hear Chef say no.
And they can fight if
even greater, but they are
Hold on.
waiting for you and I.
Hold on. Let me go at the front because sister here. But like what she say, she makes sense to me. But me want you guys to say if you like what the lady has said, sister, it's like the African sister.
Say this about aliens. Yeah. Can I like say this about aliens?
Yeah, why not? We just
Listen. Aliens are supernatural beings. God has some in the air and the devil has some in the air. The Bible says here in the book of Revelation chapter 12 verse 7, it said there was war in the heavens and Michael fought against the dragon and the dragon fought against Michael. You see, the aliens the demons are there, but God also has, we call artificial intelligence, we call it angelic intelligence. You call it alien intelligence, we call it angelic intelligence. God has some in the air. God has more, 2/3 more in the air than the devil. So when we are fighting these battles in the heavenlies, we know that Angel Michael and the warriors of heaven, they are there and they can fight even greater, but they are waiting for you and I, as children of God, to give them authority to fight and make sure that they win over the earth and bring God's kingdom here on earth. Amen. Can I say this?
Cheb on a fire. So now people, there's so much things are going on, a lot of confusion, people worried, people scared. This color, this earth, it just turned into a washing machine and worry. You know what's gonna keep us in at this time, people? Your faith. Remember that. Your faith. You know that too. As a person who raised up in a Jamaica, you don't have to go to church to know what's up. Because we were raised a certain type of way. You will have driving a taxi and one mother woman in the start burn the fire. A Rasta man might in there burn the fire. You pass church in their community. You hear. Yeah, somebody down town with a speaker man. We hear these things all the time, people. Faith, I go hold this time, people, because just the other day, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Just the other day, you see me show the video of the pastors who were called, and me play some of the pastors then who were witness upon this platform into the secret meeting, telling them they must prepare them congregation because they don't know what to prepare them congregation, prepare themselves to explain to their congregation of what is to come, what are going to release and what is to be exposed, what are going to come to them. I want you guys to listen to this carefully. Prepare your congregation. What is new today? People, me not trust politician. Me not trust man. No, me not trust politician. Me not trust man. Man is always using the people as useful idiots for their own personal agenda. You understand me, people? So I and I balance by my faith. You know what I and I believe in all this time while I dip on earth. Me now go jump ship. And what me see in a comment section when me start post, me see, and not only that, in a other comment section while I do research, me see people like them I get weary, I get shaky. Like, you see me tell you, say, there's no God, and the alien them, make we, and all them things that look here, man. I don't busy what you say, But all me I say is just hold on for your faith and what you believe in. It's going to take, boy, I'm going to tell you, the strong, when you talk about the fittest of the fittest shall survive. At that moment, yeah. When you hear about the fittest of the fittest shall survive, this at the moment. You think I've got a gym and go pump up iron? You think I've run over the hill 1,000,000 miles per hour? You have to be fit. Mind, spirit. You have to be fit this time of people. Because you got see temptation around me. And you think say a glory. You got see temptation around me. We hear, a long time we hear preacher man a preach them thing. Long time we hear Rasta man a preach them thing. Don't make nothing make no sway people. Men a preacher man. He's the son of a Rasta man. Don't make nothing make no sway. Nothing people. I rather die with my faith, man. Believe in what I believe in. I rather die with this faith. Because when they hear all this stuff are going around, things are going on.
Me know some alien farm out there. Me not a fool. You understand me? Because we alone upon this. No, man. And there are many places where we don't know about. Over the wall. We don't know about them places. What over there? Many lands over there past the ice wall, right? Many lands over there. I'm a flat earther, people. I don't believe this place is round. I don't so call us stay. I believe there's a land after land after land, everlasting plains of land you can't stop. I just believe that's how the earth is. I don't believe nothing I come from nowhere else. I come from space up so and I come bad and nobody on earth. And I believe that aliens are here, and if they don't want to take you out, them take you out long time. And I believe that mankind don't have to play with them. Because how you explain a whole congressman, I tell you all type of stuff about alien people. A whole congressman, former congressman, I tell you. So when you hear if Shaka come from water bottom, come clean and tell the people of Jamaica the truth. Don't play. It is now April. Don't play. A question to the Prime Minister and the Minister with responsibility for housing. Where the house them there? Yes. Where the house them there? Poor people in Culloden need the houses. Never put that in, people. Poor people in Petersfield need the houses. Poor people in Jericho need houses. We can't allow our brothers and sisters that we talk about, say we care about them, to be living in the deplorable conditions that they are in post-Hurricane Melissa. And then we make promises to deliver 5,000 houses, and all know we can't see one of those houses being delivered. Courtesy of the people who still need help. Just have to put that in for them, people. Let's continue on the programming. People, what is going on in a time like this? It's all type of mix-up, bangarang, bungo-dung. You understand me? That's how we see the earth run. That's how we see the earth run nowadays, people. Pure confusion. I'm going to try to lie. I'm going to try to bend this stuff. So, I see them call some pastor. And then I look at the comment section. I see some people almost like them and give up and say, yeah, man, I alien make way. People, I swear. Me look at the comment section and me see people say, me I tell you, man, say, no, God no day. Now, alien, look here, man. Remember me telling you, just like we see them people I say in the comment section, no for we are going to lose with faith. We're going to come under pressure. We can't hold it. And we're going to lose with faith. Remember me I tell you, me see it, because based on now me I do some local research and me I dip on different platforms. And I read people comment. Maybe I check the temperature, how people feel about this pastors call up and I tell them for one in congregation about what is to come and all these things. So right there, some see people in a comment section like them are willing to say, boy, there's no God and all these things. So I said to myself, what these people used to believe all along? What does a believe? And what causes the faith for us? You know, what causes it to be saying that right now? What were you believe in before? What was your belief? But may I tell you people in a time like this, me I beg you know. May I beg you know people, hold on a strength. Hold on a strength, hold on a faith, gentle people. Hold on a faith. May I beg you all know. What you ever believe in and think about all this time. Not switch because some new sitting and hear man I say because they want to deflect you. A man we are dealing with on earth, you know. Nothing. Nah, make me switch. Nah, man, me I hold it, man. Me I hold on to be faith, man. No matter what hold me on earth, man, at this time when man made crisis. So let me tell you, for all of you guys never hear. Because them pastor I did it, right? They were there. They were called. You hear them, three of them. So several meetings, it seems as it seemed like happened, right? This is what I must say. Three of them, the end of the meeting, three of them there. I'm on the list of these people.
Three of us and a few others, just a handful of people, were pulled into a meeting, and we really got data and information that not all of it can we talk about because there's an investigation going on higher ranks of issues. And so we'll talk about the things that we can and should talk about, but we're going to give a lot today. And so what I'd like to do is Bishop Allen, if you could just start with us, my friend, and just begin to talk about what you're understanding and some of the takeaways you have. And then Tony, I'd like you to respond to that. Let's begin.
Well, I've got to say this was one of the most unusual meetings I've ever been a part of. Where the three of us, along with maybe three others, it seems like a half a dozen people were gathered in an Airbnb in the mountains of Tennessee, discussing an investigation that's going on in the United States government against crimes they have committed in the process of retrieving and reverse engineering technology from non-human intelligence. The meeting also went forward to discuss the propaganda plan that was in place, leading.
The propaganda plan that was in place. I don't know if the pastor gonna come sell us propaganda. I don't know the plan. Faith is gonna hold us in at this time. Remember me tell you, we're not gonna bow for nothing.
Up to disclosure. And so it was interesting that as we were preparing for this meeting, I think, Tony, was it 2 weeks before we actually had the meeting, you reached out to us and said something about this. Yes. As we were getting ready, the urgency of the meeting was there's about to be disclosure. We need to have a conversation with key ministers who have a big reach and a big influence so that the body of Christ is not unprepared and is knocked back on their heels when this information comes out. So the interesting thing about the timing of this meeting is, as we were gathering, we saw Obama come out, we saw Trump come out, and then we saw more statements that we're going to talk about here in the future. So that's kind of the gist of the meeting. There was a lot that we'll talk about and unpack here in this conversation, but it was truly one of the most unusual meetings I've ever been a part of.
It really was. Tony, you really were part of the catalyst to get us going in some of these spaces. Can you give us a summary?
You're out.
Yeah, so you're welcome for having the most unusual meeting you've ever had.
We blame Tony.
Blame the podcaster. So, so long story short, I came in contact with these guys more than a year ago now, and I've been in touch with them, communicating with them, and their heart is to prepare the body of Christ for what's coming. These guys.
Did the man say over a year now? And been meeting with that pastor, right? And been meeting with these guys over a year now. Prepare the body of Christ. So it go on over a year now. You know, no mistake to make on earth, The plan is already set. Me tell you guys all the time. Decades ago, the plan already set which year they will unleash it. Make we hear pastor.
Guys are part of, let's just say, they're Christians in intelligence operations, and they are specifically geared towards trying to. Initially it was to gather evidence and data on what's actually going on behind the scenes within the disclosure community, and that's made of many different camps. And they have gathered a lot of data. And I remember when I was introduced to them, I got some phone numbers, and we set up a phone call. And I think there was 3 guys on the call, including myself before. And we spent probably about 2 hours on a call discussing what they've come up with and what they believe to be going on with disclosure.
3 of us and a few.
You understand what I'm going on? So the thing again, people, the faith, may I go back to the faith, You see your faith? In at this time, if you have good faith, you fall for anything. You have to hold and have discipline. And I say, no, sir. You know, come tell me say that when all the time you know say this. Me I tell you what I go on earth, people. And as you can see, the pastor said over a year. Let me hear him also talk about law break. And that means the Trump administration have investigation going into some military stuff where no look like you're right. Because you hear them at la 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 la. Then out of the blues, people, we go hear former Congressman Matt Gaetz, people. The man I said the most, we couldn't believe him. Believe me, Matt Gaetz, I said, believe me, the former Congressman, Matt Gaetz, we couldn't believe what the man I said. So he might come out with a different, even more serious stuff, he must say. You understand me? As me hear the pastor, I say law break. Me don't know what kind of law break. Someone to hear it with the former congressman, I say, all these people never get weary. Me a Rastaman pickney. Rastaman speak of them thing a long time. It be signs and wonders of signs, and everybody a come and say them and God, they got a false prophet. We're no idiot. Hold your faith, people. Hold your faith. What Carlos I say? That's all me I tell you this morning. Hold your faith. Because listen to former congressman, Matt Gaetz.
Look, wait a second. You had whistleblowers and then worked to get it declassified. I think
Remember the pastor them say, investigation are go on. About crime. Me I say, what kind of crime I go on now? But former congressman, I tell me something, I listen. Me now get weary. Me I hold my faith.
information facility and then work to get it declassified. I think the most important information will be the biologics that are not human that have been discovered. And like even some of the briefings that aren't classified just need to be out in the public. I mean, I had someone come and brief me who was in a military uniform, worked for the United States Army, that was briefing me on the locations of hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that could engage in intergalactic communication. An actual uniformed member of the United States Army briefed me on that.
Non-human biologics, interracial alien mating? What the F is going on? Look, wait a second. You had whistleblowers tell you this kind of thing? Can you please unpack that?
I had a guy who was uniformed. He was a senior enlisted with the United States Army. Came into my office in Crestview, Florida, in a non-classified setting. I had members of my staff there, and what they explained is that the military ran a very secret program where aliens that were living were in forced breeding programs with humans that had been abducted from war zones and from even the caravans of migrants. Now, again, I didn't verify this, but what the whistleblower was telling me is that there were like between 6 and 12 locations around the country where this happened. And what he wanted was a group members of Congress to all show up at the same time at all of these different locations so that any of those activities could not be moved. And of course, it's a physical impossibility to get members of Congress to simultaneously show up at like 8 locations at one time. And so that never occurred.
What do you mean non-human biologics? Like this?
Well, that was the testimony of David Grush before the House Oversight Committee, which I joined, and the testimony was that in crashes of craft that had been recovered by the CIA and through a special program that the CIA had for crash recovery, that it wasn't just the hard materials; it was also biologics, but that they couldn't identify a human source of those biologics. Information facility. And then work to get it declassified.
So if shark come from water bottom and say snapper down there, believe the shark. Vice versa. No, there's a former congressman I tell you that alien a breed human being. Investigation are going to find out if what going on now, whose administration, like that the Trump administration I do. People, yes, then we got the war going on. Then we get see South Africa agwan. We see the world like in a washing machine. We live come see all, after apartheid. That's something I go on the people. On the one brain you got it now. We say I have to stay grounded. Remember me tell you that. And we don't see nothing yet. So many things are going to come and confuse we. Hell I got bust all about. When I say, we don't see nothing yet, people. I say, hold your faith. I'm not busy what I say. Remember, I tell you, say, I know say alien about. And now we alone upon the earth, yeah. Technology that man I use. Enough technology, alien technology. You understand? I work with aliens and alien probably a barter with them with we to get technology. Me don't know. You understand me? See, man I run go underground, go live, in the world that turn over people. Me say, your faith to go hold you. If you're not faith, you go mad out in this time. Faith to go hold the people. Hold on power you believe in. Hold on power you believe in. You know, me, I tell you that, and that's something look on it right now moving forward. Get back in yourself. Stop listening to Babylon and the nonsense. Hold on and stay up on the road where straight and narrow. You know the road already, Jamaican. Hold it. Some of we go out of the way where I do some stuff on the right. We know that's ever wrong. We as Jamaican know the right thing. We, the country we grew up in, we know the right thing. No matter you see the country I go on like say man I idiot and fool sometimes like we bang we head pan wall. We as Jamaican, the country we growing up, we know the right thing. And please people make us do the right thing and a faith or go whole way. We're gonna see whole part thing I drag we around so. We're gonna see the shiny object. We're gonna see the fool man I try to fool we. Remember, don't forget that Satan always jealous of the Most High. And Satan is always gonna want like say the Most High. So don't be fooled by people who pretend, say, them are the eye. Do you understand the cards I say? Can't say, you don't hear what we are saying though. No, let's go over South Africa for right now, see if we can go over there and speak what is going on. Because I will play a same way. We're all one African. You understand me? Africa is for all of us. You know, and Africa. So now when we see Wagwan in Africa, and it's a bad look for Africa, South Africa. It's very bad. Now me hear them attack over there, some of them attack like they want to clean up. They're on a cleanup campaign because it's bad. What me see? Whites in South Africa own 80% of everything. Land, mass and everything. But blacks in South Africa, I run out the blacks. Remember, you know? Me feel say somebody said a rat trap for black people in South Africa. Because whenever there's an uprising, you know, there's always somebody in the back just for them answer. And send on the money for cause chaos. But we black people from the Caribbean to Africa, we not think we so fool. Even at Jamaica too. You know, you may have say we are useful idiots. Just like when we used to be at Jamaica, I was a big useful idiot. To be telling them, I'm showing the story many times. So it's always they use me. And they use the poverty against we. So that's why they have to keep it poor for us to stay like this. Some of the wickedest leader on earth is not your white leaders, you know. Someone will get it wrong. All our life we're brainwashed. What we learn in a school is all lie. Enough man have doctorate in history, that is all pure lies, people. We learn to believe that the white man are the oppressor. Not true. Not true. Don't be fooled. Who are the biggest oppressor? Now, when we do some video on social media, like, you know, on Facebook, we show some picture, we show some stuff. Can you do this in Jamaica? If you go to my Facebook page, you see me show, you know, a man with a pickup truck with some stuff. I saw him now need a regular plate. Me show a brother. Me even buy some food out of the back of him car. People come out of the house and car pull up, come buy the food out of the back of him car. So I said, can we do this in Jamaica? Liberty come out and spin it and make nice and go and cuss me out because you can't. Because in a white man land, you are allowed to get away and live your life. In a black man land, them cut off your foot. In a white man land, you can go down a Home Depot with my car this morning. We can go buy a washing machine and put it in my car if my car can hold it. We can lift up a chunk and tie it down pan there with my car chunk up so. Me can move from point A to point B anywhere and my car pack up a stuff and my car switch through my rear view mirror. Can you do that in a black man land? Me I tell you, oh, black man is always oppressive when it comes to the people. Do you understand me? I say, these are the kind of conversation we need to have. It's not about Carlos and make Jamaica look bad. And this is what the labor them are talk about. Yeah, Carlos and make Jamaica look bad. How me make Jamaica look bad? And then me tell the Prime Minister say, if you know, declare him assets. And then me tell the politician for kind of with corruption up there. And then me tell Royal Reid for thief money. And then me tell nobody if you don't remember that. So who is making Jamaica look bad? Me? Do you understand me? Me I show the difference and the oppressive and the type of predatory laws were in my country like this. They force a majority of Jamaicans to go get green plates. Look at the people. Put politics aside. Because when we come out like this, the labor them come and them hang around my neck. Make it look like, say, it's all about, hold on, man. It's all about, the Labour they make it look like, say, it's all about politics, so me speak like that. I mean, make the country look bad. You know? It's not about making country look bad. My name is Jamaican Carlos, and I'm proud to be a Jamaican. Do you know many times things have gone to Jamaica? I'm a question. Should I keep the Jamaican to the Jamaican Carlos, or just name a page something else, or just call it Carlos? Love Jamaica. But the couple are a waste of time, family. But when we speak of these things, the Labour right them come out and say all kind of excuses for bull crap. Check this out now. Oppressive law. And there's a reason why we come here today and make the topic here. Search it up. There are many people who are living in their cars in America. People go turn on the ear, come and get hot, you know. Turn on the ear, man. Fire burn. Yes, I. Yeah, man. Turn on the ear, people, because I look at fire around here. Now, in America, me come see, first time in my life, I left from Jamaica, come see people living in them car. Everything in them house, in them car, everything we them ever own. How they live on the street, I don't know. But me see, many people car full of everything. Can you imagine a Jamaica? You get kicked out of an apartment and everything you have is in your car. You pack it up in your car, you drive it to work, back and forth. That's the only thing you have. You sleep in your car. You go on to McDonald's and you wipe up yourself and go work until things get better. People, it is here in a white man land. Sometimes I talk, some people say, Carlos, you're gonna like say the white man better than the black man, and they make it be a black-white stuff. Me just show you the difference between our leaders and others from the Caribbean to Africa. Look how the leaders them treat the people them in Africa. Look no man. Look no safe and the same. Black leaders take black people for idiots. They go like with them stupid uncle where they can give one back room round so. One little piece of mattress. Yeah, give a little leftover food and make you feed the dog and they hug them. And so black leaders from the Caribbean to Africa treat the people. You think that things are going for you, you only get so much. I'm going to say it again all the time. Even if you survive in a Jamaica, things are going for you as a black man. Man, you could survive so more if it wasn't for the predatory laws and the oppression and the foot around your neck. All the time. When you see a Jamaica survive and strive in a Jamaica, you know, easy. And a little oppression, him or her go through to make it, while others are allowed to get duty-free imports and tax break. Government help immigrants in Jamaica to soar over the heads of the native. I'm going to come on my platform and talk these things. No, looking at the white man country, do you think the white man ever make no immigrants like me come here so come soar over the people where they are? Look, good. When we come on my platform, when we make it be, Carlos, you know, like, this ain't like that. Man, my platform is not no PPL platform. I'm for the people. Look what is happening in Africa. Look what happening in Jamaica. It's like anyway, black people, the leaders there, them treat the black people, them like say we are them stupid uncle. We have mad cousin when they run our back, when they give one place to live, one look back room, and we feed the dog and we feed the hog. We now come round front when them friend come. We are not seeing round the front. We now come round there, so come sit around the big table. We need round our back on a piece of black. A sub-black leader from the Caribbean to Africa treat the people. They hope up with the eye, we look like a fool. Me I show you the difference. How in a white man land when me there. Remember Jamaica for me, you know. I mean I tell everybody me can go back home and go fix the country. Me always say that. Me promote Jamaica. But I also see what go on with the people. And what must I stay quiet? Predatory laws. You go buy a dozen egg and put in the back seat or one box of biscuit in your back seat of your car, you probably get a ticket before you go home. You can't go buy 2 freaking bag of feeding and put in your car trunk. Police pull you over without probable cause, looking for a probable cause to give you a ticket. You don't see that in a white man land. Look, may I show you the difference, people. When we talk about these things, especially in my country named Jamaica, forcing people with private car to get green plates. Your car is private. You not sell bread out of it. A bulla van, a bun van. You stop and sell fish. You sell food out of it. You got scale in it. Those vehicles are required to get green plates. You do commercial stuff. You work down at the hardware, you deliver stuff. You work down at the goddamn furniture shop, you deliver stuff. You work down at the appliance stuff, you deliver stuff. Green plate to forget. But when I buy my own pickup truck, because I know so my car can no longer care feeding for the hog when I raise on my yard and my stuff and my goat and my fowl. And I say, boy, I buy a pickup truck. I'm going to go to a coat, so I'm going to buy a stove and this and that. I'm going to rope it down so it don't drop out. Put it in my personal pickup truck with my white plate. You mean to say police can't stop and give me ticket, people? In a foreign, you can't carry anything cross country. When me drive from California coming to freaking Florida, my car, me can't see in it. Me can't even put back my seat to relax. You understand what I'm saying? My car so full, me can't see nothing in it. And my side mirrors me use. Through many states, past many police, many highway patrol, them don't stop you. Me tell you about the people who live in them car in America, that's all them got. What if one day one Jamaican get kicked out of, I mean it happen all the time. Jamaican get kicked out of apartment. All you have is a car. You can sleep in it, you can go tidy somewhere and wipe up. You can't get a shower somewhere, but you can't go to work, you have a job. There are many people who show up at their work this morning in America with everything what they ever own in them car. Having a job, working a way to better. In a black man land, them allow you that. So when you come up and say, I put on me, I show you these things, don't come here and cut yourself in them and cut off your own foot. We want better for Uno. We want the government to stop use this predatory law to get money while giving themselves 300% raise, house allowance, this allowance, that allowance, for them life nice. Take away beach and we take away that from we, bringing everybody, give them tax break, duty-free imports. What we get more than taxes? What we get more than punch in our mouth? We are the mad uncle. We live on the back. When we get the leftovers. You know, since I saw them treat black people from the Caribbean to Africa. If we even get up and rise up and have something in a favorite country, boy, may I tell you so, you know, easy. Most of it we have to go illegal and do some illegal stuff. But if you have to do it at the straight and the narrow and the uno full black man, my God, you know, so like me I tell. They've set up the system poor. Look how your black man wicked. Forcing regular cars to get green plate. Or you gonna turn private car in a commercial carriage? Look at the wickedness now. I did a full video on it already with pictures. And somebody, send me pictures, come and send me some pictures of all the cars them out there. Years ago. And at that time, I want police virgin me up. Send me a picture. A police virgin. Send me all the picture of all cars, people. People, me say Hardy. The police do a wonderful job. He send me Hardy, green plate, Benz, green plate, Beamer, green plate. People, they look up Mini, Cooper, green plate. People say look up shoebox, car. What the mama? Every kind of car you can think of, green plate. I didn't know what the police tell me at that time. Several years ago, the video. He tell me say the people put green plate on it because they can't bother with the police. So with the force and the pressure where your own government put upon you, force you to get a green plate. Let me tell you something more about the green plate that we do my research on. When you have a green plate, you have to pay for fitness twice a year. Your own private white plate once a year. You say your government trick you? You say your government trick you now? Tax you twice a year. Your private car. These things are predatory in my book. That's how I look at this. It's predatory for PNP and labor right. So I do these videos of what I say. I don't go labor right alone in my tax or PNP them alone in my tax. You don't see it foreign. Me want this stuff. Why don't you adapt them thing at Jamaica? We want to adapt everything, but you don't want to stop. Got all the people out there. How is it my private car turn green plate? We can't go load up anything in my car, America. We can't go down and put mal in it. You know that? Me talk about loose mal. We can't walk my back window and take shovel and throw gravel in it. Let me feel like. Drive it down the road. Your personal vehicle. No police is going to stop you and say you do commercial work. You carry on a bread van, green plate. Bun van, green plate. Bulla van, green plate. You have tap and sell fish, green plate. Food, green plate. You have a dash in your vehicle. You know the vehicle there, green plate. You sell biscuit, green plate. Soda. You know the vehicle will stop a commercial. You know commercial vehicle. But private vehicle in Jamaica is your government predatory. Force the poor nation to go do fitness twice a year. Allow me to tell comment section, talk to me. Am I lying about the fitness twice a year with the green plate? Was my research off? Am I lying about the fitness with the green plate? In a white man land, white man a devise them scheme there. If you take an extra dollar out of the people in hand, in a day or so. In a day or so. In a Jamaica, you have a pickup truck, you do some trimming of trees in the yard. They say, me go take some dung so I go dump it anyway for my next land, or me go move this round there so I throw it on my pickup truck. White plate. Police will pull you over and give you a ticket to get commercial. Me not understand the part there. Explain to me. Think about it. People from the Caribbean to Africa, the leader them treat we. Like we had the step pickney. When we run our back in the old shed. They give you the leftovers and we sweep up yard. And we feed the hog and the dog them. And we wash the car. And we have to go around our back when them big friend come. We not sit around the table. We don't never go in the house go sit down on the soft couch and watch TV. Do you understand me? I saw black leaders from the Caribbean to Africa treat them people while them live fat. They don't remember women. And they continue to do it because we let them. We let them. When we come out and talk like this, people say, Ray. But we say, look here, man. No, man. Somebody need to challenge our green plate sitting in a court, you know. I think everybody's got to pay a ticket. If I really challenge it, I think the government are overreach. Commercial or commercial, private or private. If me have a pickup truck on there in Jamaica, I can't put my stove there when I got the store go buy a night. We can't go buy some hog feed in night. Me see it many times. There was this vehicle in Jamaica, station wagon, tinted. Police going on the road without probable cause. Pull him over looking for probable cause to give him a ticket, get him in trouble. Man, I got work, him have a toolbox. In the back of him station wagon, and lift up the hatch, toolbox there so. Police proceeded to give him a ticket. That's when the man take out him camera and started to videotape in Jamaica. We see cases like this over and over and over in Jamaica, where police pull over man, predatory laws. Man tell me say, if you have your hand on the window at Jamaica, you get ticket. Am I lying, people? You have your hand on the window, what comfortable like that? Your hand on the window, you get ticket. The window ledge. Am I lying, Jamaican people? Am I lying? Your hand on the window ledge, you get ticket? Can you put your hand on the window in Jamaica? Answer me in the comment section, please. We could stop tell lie, I will speak the truth. I will see the things we are hurt to so we can fix it. We highlight and raise the topic, make politicians say, we are pay attention, we are all dumb. Can you put your elbow on the window in Jamaica, make policy? Is that legal? I'm talking about predatory laws. You own a black man just build something up. We could get more money to them, man. You know what we can do? What we don't? We could, if we catch them with the hand on the window, we could take money from them. If we catch them and eat a peanut, tax them. We catch them and drink water while them drive, tax them. Isn't that what they do, people? Comment section, talk to me nicely. Do you get a ticket if you have your elbow on your window ledge in Jamaica? Talk to me. Comment section. May I wait? Come on, man. I could talk about countryman and I'm not a PMP labor like this. The whole structure need to fix. How about this? This is for everybody. Me see man I eat peanut because him say you have him have diabetes, right? So I eat some peanut to level off him system. The man videotape it, The police pull him over, proceeded to give him a ticket for eating a peanut. You know the peanut? They want their pocket. They look a pocket peanut them. You don't look a peanut them at Jamaica, got a bar, you go see them. I love them peanut there. You see it? Hold on the people. I love them peanut there. So that the little peanut there, the man, remember, you know, if the man didn't record it, you know, I gotta believe it, you know. If the man didn't record it, you will say a lie, the man might tell. But the man did record it as the police started to give him a ticket to eat a little pack of peanuts, sir. Water. No. Up here, sir. Whether it's legal or not, you see people got work and I do they put on the makeup. Swear to God. All the time. People got work. Females do the makeup. I look a stop at the stop. Like you have wait for traffic for stop for the city man and mirror. People, I swear to God, all the time in this country. Female got work, makeup. Let me tell you the predatory law in your country. But it make no sense. You can't eat in your car, you can't drink in your car. And I said this before. In a white man land. You see a black man wicked? Many of us who work overseas, sometimes I work in a location. Sometimes if I go to places, I work with different location companies and here, there, and everywhere. There are times when they get lunch. Lunchtime, you jump in a company truck, you drive, go and seek somewhere to eat lunch. Sometimes the place, I look at distance. Sometimes you don't carry lunch, and it's not all the time you carry lunch, go work. But you have lunchtime, you gotta get your hour lunch, you gotta seek lunch. Listen to me, Jamaica, or your black man wicked. In a white man land, sometimes you go for lunch, people. You have to eat on the way back. Remember, you go buy lunch at Ways. Remember 1 hour you have now. You come like a Jamaica, you come back and say, boy, the traffic this slow, give me like 15 more minutes now, man, for eat. They're not busy with that. You have to get the back on the clock. 1 hour you get lunch. Is it there carry lunch? I go find lunch. You look on the clock, backside. Maybe about 10 minutes to get back to the job site. Traffic kind of tight and all that. You gonna wait until you get back to the job site to sit down and eat? Anybody live a foreign? Talk to me nicely, man. Me I show no black man wicked and oppressing. We all eat and drive America. No, for the time we get back to the job, we eat already and we way back. Might have a look a few minutes to sit down. If you smoke, whatever you want to do, prepare yourself. But it's when the clock start again. You better be on the clock. So you want to tell me, say, in a Jamaica, you can't name a party and drive? Me say, in a Jamaica, you can't name a party and drive. And in America, you can name a big burrito, a big burger. Me never see police pull over a man for that yet, brother. You know? Talk to me, man. The use of telephone. Ever read? We're going to read it. Journalists. We're glad to see you, sir. Let's talk about, we could talk about the country. Labor right can throw in the argument to comment labor right, comment PNP. Coming up busy way of vote for, you know. Me love them. Hold on, no. Me neighbor them a labor right on the right and on the left. See, really there. Really knows our labor right community we live in. My friend them a labor right. Me can call me neighbor right now and say, go me mother yard go give her a cup of tea. That's how I trust me neighbor them. You never know that? Me can call me neighbor right now and say, you could have go make my mother some breakfast if need be. Do you understand me? And them a labor right. So we live good. Let's talk about the phone. The last of me yesterday about talk about the phone at Jamaica, the phone in your lap and all them things. But I don't know what the phone they think them with that. Because I believe in the phone in your hand. Right? It should be a problem. Some may say phone in your lap at Jamaica, you get ticket. But that phone, you know me notice people they use phone all the time when I drive. Remember me say that first picture, you know. It might not be legal. But government don't go everywhere and search and a murder and this and that. Enough things slide on the illegal side and government know that. They know so enough illegal there. Even though they are thought illegals. But them know so this country need the people them. Them go a restaurant with food. They go a restaurant with the health inspector. Shut down some restaurants when I right. But at the same time, there are some people on the road that sell and they don't have no permit. I saw the system run. Let's talk about it. But then they pressure everything. The phone thing, the family, I think it's too much. I listen to God. See, punch in and out for lunch. See, Nick, heart of love, no me at talk about. The phone is too much for Jamaica people. It's predatory. The phone, look at, I believe in a police catch you with a phone in your hand. All right, so, ticket. A phone in your lap and a nothing, man. We don't drive with phone in our lap, brother. Phone in our lap and we talk and I drive. Turn it on speaker in our lap. Why else would we do? You don't have the Bluetooth. What the closest place you talk to somebody while they're driving? Hands free. Think about that. What the closest place to talk? How much are we? With phone and lap. Turn it on speaker. And you might want to plug it in and the card might short. So the card go from the plug there so to in your lap. You can't put your phone nowhere else for talk on it while you drive. You have it in your lap. And you drive and attack. People are human being. I don't believe say a black man should have sit down and say, what if we tax them fun again? Phone. So what if them hands free? We got tax them? No man, if the phone in their lap, even if they put the door, even if they anyway, if we even see the phone while they drive, we could tax them. I believe that some black man sit down and come up with some scheme to take everything from we. You're too wicked people. So see it. So run one list over YouTube and tell me say, if seen, you get a ticket. Black man wicked. But look what they in a white man and we say, white man is not our problem. No, we get it wrong. Just like the history we learn at school. Wrong the whole time. It's an illusion to believe that white man our problem. We grew up to believe that the white man our problem the whole time. Our wicked brother in the room with we. Right in the room. Right in the house in there. Right now we house, but they make we believe that the neighbor. Look good, no man. Look what the owner black man do for you. Dig every hole for Japan night. When we come as a talk, call us and make the country look bad. Me never tell Prime Minister say not to certify taxes, you know. Me never tell politicians ever get in a market, me scandal. Me never tell Mr. Garden, if I mix up with the other company them in the UWI scandal. Real read. Me not have to do it that. Petrojam, FinSac, SSL. What me if you do with that? I mean, in enough scandal that on its own and make big news. They are just call us. Don't come on my platform, come to look at nonsense like that, but me and make Jamaica look bad. Do you want me to remind you about the things that make Jamaica look bad? That me, Carlos, and none of the citizens have no hand in it? Don't come on my platform, come say that, because I will stir up dirt and dash it out there of the amount of things a politician do to make the country look bad. Me I talk about my country for my grand-pickney them. This platform is not no $5,000 or a box lunch platform. You know? So, Rana said, Carlos, I never fear, but I fear the Jamaican government. Jaja. Wow. Given perfect, so they employ our brothers and they call it, given perfect, so they employed our brother and sister. Those are the house slaves. People look at the white man land. Don't make them telling a lie, say the white man have a problem. Don't make them telling a lie. The white man will give you the black man will give you a chance to unite as a people. Every chance the black man get them run away. As you come out of university, you want to run away from them. Looking at China. Them youth come America, come get education. They gone back to China, go and build the country. It's attractive. Something is pulling them there. Other people, they've gone back and set up them place. We as a people, we are run away. Every day the embassy full, we want to run away for the lick what we are get. Who lick your hatter? Is it the master or the slave who have become master? Who is worse? The master or the slave who have become master? These are the things I try to show me Jamaican people, but they believe it's politics. They don't see the reality now when I talk. This morning I was going to start this video on Home Depot. But I say no, let me go and deal with it because it's a two-part video. I show you in the front part of the video, so despite them alien and all the stuff we get, must hold the faith. So I say I'm going to talk about this because I posted 2 videos on my platform. There's a truck before me. I pick up truck, them and have some dust pan in night and some stuff. Like him just clean up something. It was like on a Sunday, him a drive slow down the street, blah, blah, blah. No police now pull you over for that foreign. You could never do that in Jamaica. Me I tell you, say everything them see. Him a drink water, take it. Him just fart in them car, take it. Your own government are degrade for us. Me say them treat us, leaders from the Caribbean to Africa, treat the leaders, the people like them are the biggest dummy. Dummy. White man more for give you education than the own a black man. Where's the lie to that? Since we're going to talk about this right here, white countries, it's when we come at them country, we get access to education in a certain way. Talk to me, people. Your own a black man will take away education from you. Simple example, civics. Michael Mann, they roll over them grave right now. Because it's for education. Civics is a systematic removal. It's a plan. But here Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore said that he's going to reintroduce civics back to the schools up to university level. So I said to myself, so hold on there. Then they move civics from school at Jamaica too. So they move civics from school at Burkina Faso and Jamaica. That's what I know says it's a bigger thing I go on. And the leader them accept it. As something I go on. If they move civics from Burkina Faso and they move civics from Jamaica, what's up with that? What's up with that? You know, sister, that's something that. They move civics from Burkina Faso and Jamaica. What's up with that? Your own leader will take education from you. What's up with that? So the man want you to stay dunce, and within that atmosphere of dunceness, people, that's why them strive. We must have no sense. We must continue to be that dumb uncle who live on our back. The $5,000 on the box lunch uncle. We uncle live on our back and nyam pan a piece of wood round there. And nyam have everybody nyam, and we clean the dog. And we clean the hog pen. And that from the Caribbean to Africa, that's all black leader treat we. You come a white man land. White man will feed you. White man will shelter you. White man will say they go to school. And don't come tell me say me love white man over black man. That is not it. My ass is black. Period. Full stop. Okay? But may I show you the reality. And when I show people the reality, them things say, you love this, I love that. And as somebody say, when I come back, somebody tell you, say, hold on. You got a game man yard, come you to work at California, I'm own a business. And you don't work a game man yard, there work to do. You get contracted, I go match my work. And I come by the platform and say, when you got a game man yard, it's pretty. People they got give people yard, it's pretty. House nice, properly painted, the landscape and the flowers. So hold on. Because I come back and say, game man yard pretty me again. So we can spit reality. Reality is reality. The white man will feed you. Enough people run from them country, them come here so. Now I have nothing. They can't go find somewhere. There's something there for you in a white man land. Somewhere if you find some food. You find a shelter in my place here. They will help you if you go to school. You even get bus pass. If you go to school, a white man land, what you own a black man do? Tighten up every education for you. And defund the school. Make the teacher them run way. And I tell you him have the best education. He might look in your face. I lie to you. I poison the school. I give you a goddamn information minister and an education minister in a one. And you know say information will take all day. Now I have no time for the pick them education. But you have education, information minister in a one. They know what they are doing. They're cutting education in Jamaica because Minister of Education have the time for deal with information and education at the same time. That's too much. In a white man land, look upon the knowledge of me I give you no. Is that about no love no white man, not we look at the reality. That's how we learn, man. That's how we learn. We don't come up America here, so we can learn something about something that take away yard, man. People even follow Halloween. That's how we learn that this is a space here. To be a better people. You understand me? So when we come back and about a fire, I'm not sure. So look this up. In a white man and you can't do that, but in Jamaica you get ticket. We can't drive down the road and drink my water, brother. Why you believe you have cup holder in your vehicle? May I ask the Jamaican authorities, why do you think you have a cup holder? Why vehicle have a cup holder? Me want to know why vehicle have cup holder if you can't drive and drink. Question, why your vehicle have a cup holder? Jamaica change the whole law now. What you gonna do? Why not sue the car manufacturer Jamaica? I say stop make vehicle with cup holders. Think about it. The people, you see the people, we have to stand up because it's bigger people. Let me tell you something. You could have beat PNP and Labour Right till you can't beat them no more. Things are remain the same. Me tell you over and over. Me old enough to see what I want. Me not fool myself that any one of them can bring me change. You're not gonna bring no change, people. The only man who tried it, but we feel him, Michael Manley. Because Michael Manley tried to do the right thing and they tried to sanction and embargo and all that, tighten up the news for them. I try to do the right thing. What we do? We run left him and ball hungry. I know we are look back from talk truth. For someone who voted against Michael Manley during the time there, who never sorry. Talk truth. Now that I look on the history and Michael Manley, I realize are the only man even love we. Nobody ever love we. The man die poor and stand up against certain things. Talk truth. Someone who not watch me right now. Tell me say you're not sorry you not vote out Manley. Now that you're wiser, smarter, and more intelligent and grow up and see what going on in the world. Tell me, man. Labour Right where they are, so. Tell me the truth. If you're not sorry you not vote out Michael Manley, and someone on the PNP too vote him out because of no belly. Sanction and embargo, shelf dead, them are done food. It's like the warehouse in Jamaica get the businessman and the Chinese them at the time. It seems as if they get paid from the government to keep their food in the warehouse them until they spoil. People, tell me, man, now that you look on history, history, at that time we never know, because we never have no sense. We don't know what go on. Right? So now you see the paper, them document declassified. So now the Siaga was working against the country. Tell me, now that you're smarter. So I tell you, so the only man with the love way, and Michael Manley family. Everybody else come for script. That's my belief with a PJ, Portia, Bruce, Andrew Onis, Mark Golding. I believe so the whole of them are scripters. Stand to be corrected all day, any day, on any videos. I just believe everybody coming there for themselves. They don't care about you. Don't listen to this nice dance or the sweet talk. Things cannot be changed if both of them working for the same master. May I tell you again, somehow it's hard for you to comprehend. I don't like when we speak like this because you're so delusional. You don't want to make yourself believe say them different. They are not different people. They have two different names, same company. We can have a bus company and have two different set of bus. One name this, one name that. There are many businessmen all over the world have different companies, may name different stuff, but are the same owner. Don't be stupid and don't be fooled and don't be used. Make we don't be no more useful idiots. Make we open the eyes where they are PNP and Labour Right. Make we stand up. Because we are the people. And change come to we. Change now come. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. And remember, whether PNP drive the bus or Labour Right drive the bus, there will be always a GG on the bus. GG represent the company who own that bus. Why? When I tell you sometimes I say, it burns someone if you hear me saying, because you might want me to come tell you, oh, PNP is different from them there. All Labour Right is different from them there. And fool yourself to believe, say, and Labour Right over there is different, No, man, you see Labour Right different from PNP, and PNP different from Labour Right. And when we take off, we close and we see each other on the road, we don't know the difference. Politics divide us. Get to that this delusional state to believe, say, PNP and Labour Right different, but the same bus with the Mark Golding to drive it. Andrew Onis to drive it. The representative of the company is on the bus. GG. So Mark Golding and Andrew Onis can't do nothing on the bus. But the king not approve. So when it boil down to, it tell me, say, with all these years, 80 years of this cropping, they only want us to be like this. Poor, running off of them, living off of aid and grant and beggy. Don't tell me that Jamaica couldn't advance. This is what we come to believe. Is that only so much we're going to be under these people. Don't expect your oppressors to treat you no different. And the same people then give you the ribs and the tripe and the leftover and the slaps to eat on the plantation. Don't bother believe today them look at us any difference. Them have the representatives, some bootlicker, house Negro, black countries from the Caribbean to Africa. Treating them people like the mad uncle will live out back in the back room round so. And him feed the hog and the dog and wash the car. When big boy come, he can't come round front, represent nothing. You understand me? And all the work, him work hard and plow up the land, water the flowers, replant, they make the yard look good. He will never come to nothing. When he dead, they might have a piece of place to go bury him far yonder. That's all. Black leaders, I saw them treat us. And if you now open your eye, we now come to nothing. And that may I try to show you. You can vote for PNP, you can vote for Labour. Remember, me now campaign for the new party. I don't come up here campaigning for no new party. I don't have no new party to introduce you to. I am just opening up your eyes. Me campaign for common sense. You can vote for PNP and stand up. Hold them accountable. You can vote for Labour and stand up and hold them accountable until better come. Even though we know so them party not going to be better because we so pies and then work hard pies and we. How we going to get out of this? How? How? The same thing PNP do and the same thing Labour do it. PNP buy vote, Labour buy vote. PNP will come out in the 4 years, Labour come up every 4 years. PNP give sweet talk, Labour give sweet talk. PNP lie, Labour lie. How are we going to get out of this? Change can come. And we, the people, we have a change. We, the people, have a see it for what it is. Go vote for what you want to vote for. Let me say again, I am not campaigning for no new party. I don't know no party. Me I campaign for common sense. It's left up to us people. And we know. You know, see the world around. You know, so the world around. We're going to be dummy. We're going to be this fool and baboon. You see the world around. Black leaders are so them treat you like they are idiot because we are low budget. We are useful idiots. Now, tell you yesterday, when me there Jamaican and run up and down with politician, say me want to run up and down. Me not really I suck me and look. Low budget. Useful idiot I was. I was one of them person there. You got a conference because what? You want the boss know, so you come to a conference, that means anything I go around so you get a piece of food. Hungry belly, low budget, low energy, low vibration. That's not the way we're supposed to approach politics. When politicians leave Washington, going back to the constituency, here in America, they are going back to town hall meeting to face them people, happy or angry. When politicians leave Kingston, Parliament, I go to them constituency, they meet the people at Rumbar. Low budget, $5,000 box lunch. We are low budget. We are useful idiots. We have to get away from that. When they are PNP and Labour right, how will you get anything out of that? Now me know to great-grand-pickney now. You are get $5,000 box lunch and you are enjoying that right now. What is there for a great-grand-pickney? We could get out of that state. We can. Because the whole 5 years, we don't see no politicians say, oh, we survive. We never dead for hungry. So our man come in a few months before election and I come give one little thing. I think say, whoa, my savior, washed away your memory of the suffrage for the last 5 years. How we do that over and over and over, so? Oh, always do it. Always do it. For 80 years we do it. Nothing. For the whole 5 years. And they come around a few little months before election. Jingle bell, pretty colors and stuff. And ray. That's it. I will fought for it as Labour and PNP every time. Washed away the hungry and the sorrows of the last 5 years. The water will carry on the edge. The promises will never fulfill. We no business. Come on and vote for nothing in Jamaica. We don't stand for nothing. When we got a goddamn conference, we can't come back in our community and tell anybody what I'd said at the conference yesterday. Because we are useful idiots. We go up there, we blow the stuff. Make a lot of noise. If you care about yourself as a people and you did not put politician before you, whatever come out of politician mouth, we have to be quiet and listen. But because when we go to parliament, when we go to conference at these places, we don't go for ourselves. We go for politician. We go for make politician look good and feel powerful. When for politician go up there, we make the most nice and the most roar, make him feel like him and the man. What is there for us? Pure nice. We're not even listen what is there for us. We are nothing but useful idiots. I mean, it cannot hurt some of the feelings. But me I tell you, I was one of them person too. When we talk like that. Do you understand me? And if I lie, me I tell, say I lie, me I tell, man. We are useful idiots to them. We are make a bunch of noise. So if somebody should ask you, Carlos, what I said at the meeting last time, what them say at the meeting last time, what new them are coming with, what them are implement for us around here, Carlos? What the boss, am I saying I'm coming up new? Boy, you know, so me can't tell you why you say last the boy, the old but nice this is a boy when the man go up on the stage, yeah, man, and go be my boy, me can't, boy, that the amount of nice we make better than the hand the people my blow. Me can't hear what the man say better. Me I tell you, say boy, it was powerful. The amount of crowd where the day, sister. And the driver put on one piece of driving him and come back in there, brother. Everybody asleep on the bus, you know. These are the stupid, low vibration, low mentality we would think about politics because we did not go to the conference for us. We go there to punish. Yeah? Politician. That's what we go there. We're going to make politicians feel good. So we're not going to listen anything because we did not go there for ourselves. You go in there for yourselves. Here, look, I say, what people, this and that, we think different moving forward, Liberals and PNP. Different. We look like an idiot. Over and over and over when Liberals and PNP speak, and watch both conference. I watch both political stuff. When them attack, Liberals no business either. PNP no business. Because Liberals and PNP no go there for themselves. They go, here we are going for the little grand-pickney where they are asleep. We don't go there because here we are come down the pike for us as a people. We are going to make nice. To make politicians look good. For when the politician company say, boy, you see the crowd? When MP Carlos come on stage, you see the crowd, you hear the noise? And we make nice through the whole goddamn speech. It's like we have put a finger in our ears, so. We don't do it for ourselves. Only politician can make we go out there and protest. Only politician. Only politician can make we do something in Jamaica. Not even to celebrate what we vote for. Even if you have a conference, labor right conference or PNP conference, if politicians don't give you money, send bus come give you. You know, fees you can go out there and put money in it. Both a couple of you can get one local bus, right? Charter one local bus and go a conference on yourself for their PNP or labor right without you wait for an MP if you come rent a bus and get a little piece of food if you go. So now we don't believe in our believing upon our own. We have to push and poke and prod by politician. Most people say a conference say, bus paid for by a politician. People get lunch money, people get shirt. They don't believe in what they believe in. Don't forget the bus out on Maypen there. Now move in them green shirt I got a freaking conference. So they wouldn't be moving until them get the envelope with the money. And the bus did not move and the people get the envelope with the money. That's when they move. Now, these labor rights in them green and they have no PNP too. They are not moving until they get money. So do you believe in your party? Are you? Me want to know what make we move as Jamaican people. Politicians have to make a move. You got a conference. Someone who not believe in the way your labor right or your PNP so much that you can put money behind it. So it's not about your country and the grand-pickney. So you can put money behind it. Because here we are implementing come on the pike for your picnic and the grand-pickney. Or despite our outcome, politicians have to pay for your trip to go to conference. Politician, we don't pay for trips. We don't move until politicians say move. Look on the other day, the Dennis Chung protest. Look what people, the PNP pull out. You think Jamaica take out themselves for no reason? You think so much Jamaica not come out? Who make Jamaica come out of Jamaica? We don't come out for our own. Politician only can make we come out. Full off anyway. The politician keep up no man. Everywhere full off. We don't come out for our own. Jamaica people know to come out. People, me love you. I just want to tell us about wake up. This is awakening in a time like this, people. I'm not going to make it look nice and ray. I say, show you how things are work and open up your eye. And so you say, go vote for PNP. Go vote for them. Since you don't have nothing yet, go vote for Labour Right. Go on. Your PNP, Labour Right, to UIC. Anything you want to vote for. Come in and come tell you which party we vote for. Don't do them nonsense there. So I just tell you for open up your eye but all of them. Hold them accountable. Because when they rob your grand-pickney money, them are robbed from. Some Jamaica even have the audacity to come on social media, come ask me if I my money, them are steal. Back at the class question that, you know. Back at the class. Yeah, when somebody come on the social media and ask if I feel the money politician are thief, that means they believe I don't feel the money in my thief too, you know. So why Jamaica believe say when politicians steal and corrupt in the office, it's not your money. That's your grand-pickney money. Stand up, people. Wake up. Hold your faith in these times. Many things have come, people. Hold your faith. Hold your ground. That's all I'm come to tell you today, you know. Me love you, you know. Mannaz Respect. And I hope they come, Black leaders around the world can soften them heart when they come to them people. Stop treating you like we're the mad uncle. We live on our back. We never out a different plate. We never come in at the house, come watch TV and sit down on the couch. But we are cut the yard, we are feed the dog, we are feed the hog them. And I look how hog you sell out of this, and then they keep the money. And they can buy the mad uncle a nice little suit. Cause me no come round front. We never go nowhere we don't know. No can me go nowhere because me too mad out and me look away and they treat me mad, so you know. And I really mad member that wanna treat me. And I treat me like a madman. So when I buy a nice plate of food, make me eat. You never cook a good plate of food, make me eat and buy my nice suit. Stop treating black people around the world, black leaders across the spectrum, black leaders, people. It's like there's a thing in them, somebody behind them, and they are reading the playbook. Have you noticed, Ibrahim Chari, that don't tell us something? That don't tell us something in the read the playbook. Look on this country. What you learn from that? What do you learn from Ibrahim Chari and Burkina Faso? Look on other leaders. What do you learn? The others are following the playbook, word for word, line for line. And you see that it's deliberate that they might hold it down. The hospitals can be fixed. Like somebody that said, no, I want your population to be reduced by another 1 million. I can't believe. I think that's go on. Like somebody tell them, no, don't make the hospital better. And when they are cuss out the politician, they're not telling the truth, you know. And I said them no good health care and believe say them know this and that. I mean, I ask the question many times on this platform. If you think your politician don't know what good health care is like, you think they don't know what good hospital look like? Yes, they do. That's why them go overseas, go look good health care. Because them know good health care is overseas and it's not in Jamaica. So your politician know that good health care, no they there, so they have to come over and come seek it. So they are aware of what good health care look like. But it seems as if there's someone. Look at Jamaica, all road lead to death. Have you noticed all the grave funeral homes, fastest growing business in Jamaica, and we see pictures of graves been dig already and just waiting for you. We're not in a war zone. It's like Jamaica have some people to go under. It's like the population must be reduced in Jamaica at all costs. Notice all road lead to death. Even the youth that we can live, police now give them a chance. Coming out every day, say crime down, campaign to take out the youth them. Me are telling the people, all road lead to death. Live people. I hope black man might find a place in them heart to them show love to them people. You come from among us. Don't listen to others. We want a leader with defiant like Ibrahim. That is a man who now listen to them. He have one of the best hospitals in Africa over there. Brand new, 2 years of bill. That's a man who now watch the playbook. I tell you so that I go on. Me never in the room, but me no other man and me can see things. Me no other man, but me can see things. Look, you're gonna put back civics. And everything that them take away. And tell the previous leader to hold back from the people them. There's something I go on. Try now reading a book. Cut a new path for his people. How they should live all this time. Build them country themselves. Buy themselves. Train the youths them. Stop make every other come plunder your people. Tax break and duty free imports are going to Jamaica. Jamaican don't get none. We can't come up like this. It is a design. Give away the land. Treat it like a crap, like the mad uncle in the backyard. Thank you, people. Big up on yourself. PNP, big up on yourself. Labor right. UIC, independence, Jamaica, uno vote. Enough love from this platform. We just want a better life from a great-grand-pickney them people. Yeah? We talk about that Wade Noble, about the use of telephone. I don't think nobody should drive on a cell phone and drive, man. No, you should not drive on a cell phone in your ears. That's illegal. But me a Bluetooth. You guys see me Bluetooth all the time, right? Can we do a lot of driving? So, I'm gonna like have phone on my ears, even though the Bluetooth not too good either, right? But I believe no man should have drive with a phone on them ears. Me I get fairness and say the phone, even in a lap of Jamaica, I get ticket. I think that's predatory, Mr. Noble. You understand me? Because you can have the phone and drive. I say, like we do all the time. I talk to your wife, your friend, your co-worker. Phone in your lap on speaker. Now that we do. Phone in your lap on speaker while you drive. Yeah, man. Phone in your lap on speaker. Put it up on the seat, right between your leg. Allow me to tell, or in a shirt pocket sometime, if I want it closer to you. Talk truth. Hands free. As long as the hands free, I don't see the problem with that. That's why me believe in hands free. I believe in hands free. That's why I say we wear Bluetooth all the time. Me do enough driving, you know. Hands free, me believe in that. You're more safer. Hands free. But I also don't believe you should get no ticket for have your hand on the window. I mean, comfortable. When we drive up and so, free when we drive on, we carry window lock, all window lock. Yeah, use the AC. But there's a little ledge by the window. People, I'm most comfortable with my hand there. Remember my window lock, you know, my hand now peep out that door, my elbow no out that door or nothing. You understand me? The window wind up because you're the freeway fly. So everything wind up. But there's a little ledge by the window right there. As summer driver, that's my spot. I like to rest my hand there. So are you telling me I'll get a ticket in Jamaica for that? Water in my cup holder. Me drink water a lot. Me have coffee, me stop. Sometimes me stop and get coffee. If you can walk with my eye while I drive these long journeys, me stop and me get some coffee and me get some tea. Sometimes I get the long one and I put it in my cup holder. Right there. So are you telling me if police see me in Jamaica, me get a ticket? Tell me in the comment section, please. Tell me. Peanut. Enough time we stop. Me I go cross country. Me stop to buy stuff. Most of the time, me get back on the freeway and eat. Cross country me I go, you know. You see them long driver me do and me showing all the time. You stop somewhere to get something to eat. Sometimes you have the time, people. In and out. Timing is everything. In and out. Me got my coffee, me got my sandwich. What me say? Me stop at them places, people. Yeah, me stop at some places. I'm going to jump up on the freeway. You know? I'm gone. Where me I go? Eating while flying. And I skate. You don't call it skate at Jamaica. I believe the word skate kind of represent when the car is out of control. So when the man said they go on the freeway in Jamaica and skate, I believe that that's why we don't get in trouble. I believe that the word skating represent your car is out of control, so you skate. You know, you drive. So you drive fast on the freeway, gone back again because I'm on the freeway and in Texas a many miles speed limit, you know, people. I don't like me, I tell you. So you can really fly. You stop so you get something to get back on the freeway and eat while you're driving. No problem. No problem. In Jamaica, you get ticket for that. Me not find that cool. Me find that as predatory, oppressing the people. You go buy something in your back, you put in your car, force you to get green plate and a pickup truck, or your little car for doing personal stuff. I believe that is predatory. You're forcing the people to go get fitness twice a year for tax them, twice a year for fitness, opposed to once a year. Don't it? I believe these systems are set up in Jamaica for your leaders while they collect so much money. And that's the part that hurt me, you know. And they are corrupt. They are stealing so much resources. And we are get taxed so much while they steal. So much corruption. And we are get taxed more. It makes no sense. 300% raise. Still a dip in a corruption. Still a take everything. Still a big houses and apartment complex. While them in an office. But they come to it, still a beat we up. Oh no, a corrupt over there and still a beat you up. Oh no, beat up the people them for. I know handing out everything. 300% raise. Still a beat up the people them. Nah man, this is oppression. That's how boy, black leaders wicked from the Caribbean to Africa. Who lick your hatter? Who's worse? Is it the master or the slave who have become master? Who lick your hatter? Thank you, people. Let me see what I'm going to so. So I go on YouTube and want to see over there. Yeah, man. Education access, free education access to health, care, plant, what we eat and eat what they grow, serious agricultural production. So I'm thinking about you talking about Burkina Faso. Yes, man. Because one of the first things the man do when the man come in there, because the man study Wagwan boy, you know. So the playbook can make them a suffer them people. England and wow, we lift up boy, I foot them our next same way. And have a little GG round there in the bus. That means say anywhere the PNP drive the bus, or anywhere the Labour drive the bus, the GG is there. And they can't drive it certain place where the king never tell if they drive the bus. The bus will go from point A to point B. Even if Andrew owners want to go round so and come back round, go pick up two old lady round so we go to church in the bus. And if Mark go and drive the bus, even if you want to pick up the little baby mama runner so when in the hot sun after the bus, him can't detour. Because you have a man like GG in the bus will go straight. A representative of the king. How is it different, people? People that say our life, our future set one way for our grandparents. You know, see it's set up one way. Did I see them a fight over maize, colonial master, remnants, all maize of a dash down a river and dump. Maize still a keep rule in the office if it show you the level of the control of our life. We're not going to be better. PNP come, the hospital in bad same way. Might not be bad like how Andrew Ones who will follow every word in the playbook. I keep it. Can you follow every word in it? Look at Andrew Ones on that. Let's look on it. Look as if you now follow every playbook. You follow him and take it back on the plantation. You follow it. And that be comfortable. But me not confidence beat one man. Me show you a system was set up where we can't come out of. You know, so what I want people. We can't, it's like somebody, I tell them, say, before you spend that money on the hospital, why don't you find something else to do with the money? Like spend millions on Montego Bay sign. If there's any money left, spend it on the Negro sign. Yes, we know you have a lot of tourist enhancement fund, but do not spend it on the poor people in and around Negril who might need some help. Don't spend the money on the people in this tourist area. Spend it back on a dead sign, millions of dollars. It's like them have somebody that tell them, say, before you spend the money in the schools or the hospitals, why don't you spend it on useless plastic money? Billions of dollars. People, you see so many times, we can't change. The money is there. Before you spend the money on fixing our hospitals, why don't you guys take millions in raise, billions of dollars, always cut them feet from under them? Before you make them better, make them worse, spend this money by them an house. Dig out the greenery, take out the trees and pour concrete up there. Just waste the money. Before you spend the money on the hospitals, why don't we have the Grand Gala? Spend even more money in the lighting, the drone lighting. Don't spend the money on these peasants. You always have to keep them like this. People who not say deliberate. You must lie to them. Fool them, let them believe you're open in the Cornwall Regional Hospital when they just open a little administrative building. They are stupid. They will believe you. They are useful idiots. Jamaican people. They'll say them happy. Like the mad uncle. And a really mad, you know. But I saw them treat him. A pressure make him look so. I saw them treat black leaders. Look at Ibrahim Traore. One man not fall on a book. You know what Ibrahim Traore do right now? He probably done the factory already to make medicine for animals. Medicine for animals. Can we trust them to inject them cows and the chicken? Ibrahim Traore is ahead. Food security. No juice and them thing they imported to his place. Look on all the poisonous juice that come out of the country, pick them have cancer. What happened to the fruits of Jamaica? See nobody try to process anything in Jamaica. Look good now, man. In your hand, I wonder every day, why them not this, why them not that? Why them not? Them can't. I tell you, so them can't. Them can, you know. But them have to start follow the playbook and stand up. But they're not going to give up them travel documents to us. They're not going to give up the chance of rubbing shoulder in the room and sniffing the fart off, master, for us. Them not gonna lose them money and all them thing there for us. Them not ready for that. They're not gonna put them life and their neck on the line for us. That's why I know say Michael Manley was the best I ever passed through. He did all of that. He placed his neck on the line for us. He put himself out there in danger for us. He stand up for us. Even at serious times against the biggest people. Him dead, not rich like them boy. Never dead live in an apartment complex. So now we are look back on Michael Manley. Even Labour Right can't say yes to it. Was the only man. He was our Ibrahim Chari. Swear to God. When I say him not having faults, and he's perfect. But he was our Ibrahim Chari at an earlier age. Because he must follow the Marcus Garvey principle. Michael Manley wanted to be self-sufficient and get up off of begging people. But Siaga did not want that. Look where we are right now. We're near not have container. If container not come to Jamaica, we struggle. You know, you're the leader in Jamaica. I said, guys, war is over there. Things might slow down. Plant some food and prepare. Plant something in the ground. You know, here, the urgency coming from politicians in Jamaica, setting them people up to balance the thing out if something should happen. Things I want people. The world is unbalanced right now, unstable. You don't hear our leaders. I say anything about food security. Still I live out a pan. Because them make money out of it. Greed. Greedy politician. From greedy politician, you don't have nothing coming for us. PNP greedy, Labour Right greedy. Nothing now come for we. These guys going there to make themselves fat. Nothing is coming for us. You want a man like Ibrahim Traore, we're not in our money. Greed now run Burkina Faso. Is a man who willing and really helping his people. And I follow the playbook. What the man were there before followed. Take out even civics out of school. Make the people them hungry in the form of helping you, dragging the country. And our poisonous leader keep following it and feeding us the poison. Keeping us like this. Who's worse? Is it the master or the slave who have become master? Who lick your hatter? Well, thank you for watching this video, people. Advanced knowledge. Big up on yourself. This is bigger than just PNP and Labour Right, because the things we have come to people. PNP and Labour Right, we can't help in at this time. You know? We as a people have to hold it together. You know? As a group of people. Cussing out each other on social media now, man. PNP, we're going to need the strength. Labour Right, UIC, we are going to need the strength. Man, on a vote, we're going to need love together. We could stop come on social media, come cuss out people. For politics. Me know them set we head away. We head hot when a boy talk about Marky G. What? Yeah, sometimes call us talk about Marky G. Just know me born me no better. Me no cause I talk about you no better. Me I'll switch off my page. Me don't know if I answer that right now. Boy, when you don't let Andrew Jones alone, man. You know me not like him. Every deal company page that talk about Andrew Jones. Because we have this emotional attachment to politics. And look good if we can get out of this quagmire where we're in. Look good if the change come from the great-grand-pickney, if they work for the king, the GG's all not the boss. We find ourselves in Jamaica now, we're coming from a place we used to have water. We don't have it no more. We used to have factories. We don't have it no more. We used to get free uniform material in schools for kids. Free food, bulgur, flour, milk powder, and so forth and so on. That is not here anymore. Nice, shiny library buses used to roll up in schools. We don't have that anymore. We used to have ambulances when I was growing up. We don't have that anymore. Nurses in our health centers across Jamaica, them khaki clothes nurse, used to have them own personal drive a blue station wagon, Ford car. Nurses used to have them own cars. So what happened to this? I thought we were modern now. I thought we live in a modern time. Can't you see we going back? No, man. We used to have all this. We used to have theater, movie theater. Can't you see we going back? We train them used to be up and running. Train tracks. Better than what them are trying to do now. Can't you see we going back? Can't you see we going back? We have factories and manufacture so many things. Can't you see we're going back? A land we have the first electricity. We got phone before many places. We got water before many places. La Falmouth. Can't you see we're going back? Can't you see we're going back? But at the same time, they tell us that we're doing good. No, we are going back. The realities are there. Thank you, people, for watching this video. Thank you so much, yeah? Manners and respect. Yeah, man. Theory is on the same part. Hold on. That's why I say every time I say I go, people, I don't tell line, wait till I go on first, because I tell line of time when I say I go. So some of the Traore is on the same part as Michael, because they work off a Marcus Garvey playbook. We have Marcus Garvey and we never use him. They want to teach in a school the philosophy of Marcus Garvey, because the white man say Marcus Garvey this and Marcus Garvey that. The black man no want to talk to me. He don't want to own me. I'm not his brother no more, because the white man go say me this and me that. Don't let me play some stuff about Marcus Garvey for you. Them people over there, so they love Marcus Garvey. None of them look at him as them God. We in Jamaica don't know what we had. Up till today, they not teach Marcus Garvey philosophy. Ibrahim Traore, and that him a work off. Him now read no goddamn playbook when him going to go see. The last man was reading the playbook. That's why civics was taken out of school in Burkina Faso. Do you think Andrew Onis is reading the same playbook? That's why civics, they take out of school at Jamaica. Tell me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Share them type of work, yeah. That's all me ask you. Is share them work, yeah, please. Please share them work, yeah. It's not no PNP and Labour right. No, man. We all need to wake up on them if you're PNP. Wake up if you're Labour right on them. UIC, independence, wake up. This is our forefathers' land. They think I look fight 95 for this. And we just sit down. People without rights to fight for your rights. I fight for your rights. Think about the forefathers. They could have hanged them on a tree anytime like a plastic bag. People without rights. Fight so we could have get rights. And we with rights don't want to fight. People without rights thought that we could get rights to fight. They fight for our rights. What we do with all them rights what we get? Forefathers never have no goddamn right to fight for no rights, boy, man. They make it impossible to fight. Many fights were underground. We never have no rights to fight for nothing. But those people were brave enough with nothing. Had nothing. Brave enough to give us the rights to fight. Now we get the rights from people without rights. That and fight for. Fight so we could get rights. And the little rights we got. A matter of fact, we got a lot of rights in comparison to those without rights who fought for our rights. We now fight. We now fight. They were not selfish. They were thinking of those coming behind them like me and you. When Rosa Parks sit down, she never do it for herself. She did it for me and you. So when you come America, then I put you in the back of the bus. You see how we benefit from it? You saw one person can stand up, so the rest of we can sit down. We gone, people, because that video will be all 2-3 hours, you know. Respect, I'm out.